Hey, Northview Knights. This is Mr. Easter. I'm the choir and band and making music teacher, and I'm here to tell you right now about choir for sixth grade and seventh grade and eighth grade. Some of you met me last year, just toward the end of the year, and then school closed. Some of you may know me from elementary school. I was at Park Brook for a while, and several other schools I've been around. I was actually here at Northview from 2003 to 2012, but then I left, and most everything has changed since then. So there's a lot I don't know. I've never seen these learning conferences before. My video may look very different from everybody else's, but I'm going to do the best I can. And I'm, of course, available for questions if you want to communicate with me. So I hope you have access to this document. It says Choir 678. I think that's probably backwards for you on this screen, but I'm hoping it's forwards for you if you're holding it in your hands. And I'll just go through it real quickly. On the left there is my name. Again, it's Reister. Doesn't look like it sounds. And my contact information is there. Then center and right hand of the front page, it says course materials. Basically, pencil or pen, Chromebook. And I'll give you a music folder at some point, and you will at times take that with you. At other times, you may leave it in the choir room. We'll see how it goes. To begin with, you'll probably be taking it with you. Of course, skills and assessments. Well, yeah, we're going to learn how to sing in a choir, which some of you realize is very different from the way most singers sing on YouTube or on a microphone or in a rock and roll band or hip hop. Choir singing is quite a different animal, and some of you know that and have sung in choir a lot, and others, maybe not too sure what that is, but we'll teach you and you'll get it. It's fun. And there's some ear training and sight singing. We're not going to go too deeply into those, but they really help you find the right notes if you have some understanding of what intervals are and how to read the notes up and down. Basically, just follow the little black dots. And ear training and sight singing kind of tell you how far to go. Sight singing is kind of do, re, mi stuff. And then rhythm, how long does this half note get? Well, it gets 2 counts. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is cut time, so it only gets 1. It can be very confusing. So we keep it pretty basic with rhythms. And when it's something other than 4/4 time, I'll fill you in so you don't have to understand it. It gets really complex. You'll understand it more in high school. We'll read music from choral octavos, printed music, and also sometimes from the screen, and sometimes we'll memorize stuff too, and so on. And you will perform in choir concerts. On the back, it talks about when the choir concerts are, and actually there are some scheduled right now on the calendar. There's one towards the end of each trimester. But I'm going to hold fire on that because we just don't know what's going to happen. Right now, what we're told is that we can only have 15 students on any concert. And, I want to put the sixth grade band and the seventh and eighth grade band and the sixth grade choir, seventh grade choir, eighth grade choir, and the introduction to band. There's my phone. I'll just shut it off. Go away. On the same concert. And that's like 200 kids. So we may just do a live stream of it. We may video it. Concerts are your chance to really show everybody what you've learned, but it may not work out to do that, at least at first. So there'll be lots of other opportunities to show what you have learned. Again, we can, video it and do all sorts of stuff like that. We can put it on YouTube in a private channel so only you and your folks can see it. There's lots of options. All right, in the middle of the front page, assignments and grading, summative work, singing and written tests, and how well you contribute to the ensemble. Choir is really all about the group. It's not just about how well the individual does, it's the group. So you get graded on how much do you help the group. And I got this syllabus from another choir teacher in another middle school here in the district, and he has 80% for summative and 20% for formative. I think that may be the district standard. If that's wrong, I'll change it, but that's the way it is right now. Lower left, it says humanity is one family. We are. So let's try to live that. That's how we'll get along. There are some Northview non-negotiables down there, and there's a whole lot of talk about me, ain't I great. On the back, it's got some policies, homework expectations. Once we are in school all the time, there really won't be a lot of homework, maybe a test you have to take now and then. But right now, while we're not in school all the time, you'll have homework to do every week because you're supposed to be learning every other day, or in the case of eighth grade choir, every day. And so you will have homework to do pretty much every week, and you'll submit that through Schoology. There's some more important policies and class procedures, but you can read that for yourself. Technology use, yeah, you'll use the Chromebook probably a fair amount, especially when you're at home. And then, as I said, the concert calendar is there, except it's not. And then concert dress, we're not going to get too uptight yet about what we might wear. So let's just wait and see. You don't have to worry about going out to buy anything ever. We'll kind of go with what we got. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the choir kids. I've been around the block a few times, as you can tell by looking at me. We're going to have fun and we're going to learn a lot. See you in school.